how do you stay motivated when you can't be bothered to sprint or train? Good question. Sometimes it is something that you have a personality trait in terms of you can be self-motivated and you're able to like pick yourself up and go. So I was thinking about even from my, my school days, how I was able to teach myself certain subjects when I didn't have a teacher, or when I did a subject that no one else done in the school and I had to teach myself sort of thing, and still being an athlete, still competing for the country, still being able to schedule my time, all of that. So some of it is like you have an innate trait, an innate gift to be able to do certain things, right? But there are little things to like think about. So you're not going to feel motivated all the time. That's the first thing to realize. It's not normal. If you're like always motivated, you never have even one day that you feel off, then it's like, rah, you're actually a human being, because that's just not a thing. There's some days where you don't feel motivated. That's the truth, right? So now you have to ask yourself, okay, first of all, why don't I feel motivated today? Like, is it a case where I'm actually tired? Because that can be a real thing. If you're fatigued, you can feel not motivated, or you start feeling like I don't really want to train. If you keep a training diary, have a look and be like, right, cool, how long have this block of training been? Is it a case that I'm tired? Is that why? Just try to first of all eliminate fatigue. If it is fatigue, either you can take that day off, you can do an active recovery day. I've spoken about all these things, right, on my channel, so check out the videos, guys. I've spoken about overtraining. So you can either, like I said, take the day off, just that one session, or you can do active recovery day, or just come anyway and do something lighter or something different. And as a woman, right, we have these times, we have at least one time in a month where you're not feeling it, okay? We have at least one time. So what I say on those ones is, again, come to training, right? So make it a thing where I'm going to come to training, like I said, unless it's a case where you actually just need to sleep, you actually just need to take it off. If that's eliminated, then come to training. There's always something you can do. Something is better than nothing most of the time, right? Let's say you had a speed session planned, but you're not feeling motivated. It's probably best for you not to do that session, honestly, because you're going to feel more discouraged because you're not doing it well, because your mind's not in it. So if it's a thing of like, I don't know, things are going on in your life, your mind is not in it, come and do something else, something that doesn't take too much mind power for you, something that you feel that you're good at, right? Do that for that session. We can always come back around. Like, taking 1 or 2 days to do something different is not a crime. Come and do some core, come and do some plyometric instead of the session that you had planned. There's a number of reasons why you can not feel like you want to sprint, not feel like you want to train, but I think first of all you have to figure out the reason why. Why do I feel like this, okay? Is it a case where I'm tired? Is it a case where it's time in a month? Is it a case that something happened in my life? You need to weigh up, okay, cool. If I come today and I push myself, am I going to risk injury? If you're not, then you can come. Sometimes you just, once you get started, that's why I think it's a really good idea to have let's say a warm-up routine that you do, because sometimes don't make a decision about what you're going to do in a session until you've actually warmed up, because sometimes just warming up in itself makes you feel very different to how you started the day, or the session, right? So if you have a warm-up routine, which I've got one here for you guys, if you haven't got a warm-up routine, you can use this one as a starting place. Go through your routine, preparing your mind, preparing your body, listening to your music, thinking about whatever it is you need to think about, talk to whoever you need to talk to if you have someone that you train with or whatever. See how you feel at the end of that. How does your body actually feel now that you've warmed up, now that you've moved a bit? Make a decision. Okay, cool, I'm going to do this first. Let's say you've done the drills. Okay, how do I feel after drills now? And so sometimes just readjusting, sometimes it can be just changing the order of the week. Sometimes it can be a case of you just need to take a break. Sometimes just do something different, spice it up a little bit, right? So hopefully that's helpful. Let me know if it is in the comment section below.